Imagine a ruler. He rises from humble origins to establish a dynasty. This is the story of Amenemhat I. He ruled Egypt from 1991 to 1962 BC. His reign marks the beginning of the 12th dynasty. This era is considered part of Egypt's Middle Kingdom, a time of renewed prosperity and cultural flourishing. Yet, Amenemhat I remains a relatively unknown figure. His name might not be as familiar as Tutankhamun or Ramesses II, but his impact on Egyptian history is undeniable. He was a shrewd politician and a brilliant strategist. Amenemhat I navigated complex political landscapes. He laid the foundation for a dynasty that would see Egypt flourish. His story is a testament to the enduring power of human ambition and leadership. Amenemhat I's origins were humble. He was not born a royal. His rise to power is shrouded in mystery. Some scholars believe he was a vizier, a high-ranking official. Others speculate he was a military commander. Regardless of his background, Amenemhat I seized the opportunity to take control. Egypt's 11th dynasty was crumbling. He established himself as pharaoh. This marked the beginning of the 12th dynasty, a period of stability and prosperity for Egypt. Amenemhat I understood the importance of legitimacy. He married into the previous royal family. He established a new capital at Ichtawi. This strategic location near the Fayum oasis gave him control over key trade routes and agricultural lands. This solidified his grip on power. Why is Amenemhat I not a household name? Perhaps it is the sheer scale of achievements by other pharaohs. The pyramids of Giza, built centuries earlier, stand as eternal monuments. The later conquests of Thutmose III and Ramesses II resonate through history. These larger-than-life figures cast long shadows. They overshadow the accomplishments of their predecessors. Amenemhat I's reign lacked the colossal monuments of earlier periods. His pyramids, while impressive, are less renowned. His military campaigns, though successful, were not as expansive as those of later pharaohs. Yet his contributions were no less significant. He laid the groundwork for a golden age. He restored order and prosperity. He set the stage for the cultural achievements of his successors. Egypt was in turmoil before Amenemhat I. The country was divided, local governors exerted their independence. Amenemhat I understood that a strong central government was essential. He implemented reforms to consolidate his power. He appointed loyal officials to key positions. He restructured the administrative system. He also recognized the importance of a strong military. He launched campaigns to subdue rebellious regions. He secured Egypt's borders. To the south, he extended Egyptian influence into Nubia, a land rich in gold and other resources. These campaigns were not solely about conquest. They were also about projecting power, deterring potential enemies, and ensuring stability. Amenemhat I, like his predecessors, understood the importance of legacy. He embarked on ambitious building projects. He constructed temples and shrines throughout Egypt. These were not just acts of piety. They were strategic endeavors to reinforce his authority and honor the gods. He sought to leave his mark on the land. One of his most significant projects was his pyramid complex at Lisht. The pyramid was not as large as those of the Old Kingdom, but it was still an impressive feat of engineering. It served as his final resting place. The surrounding complex included temples, chapels, and mastabas for his family and high officials. This complex was a symbol of his power and a testament to the skill of Egyptian architects and craftsmen. Perhaps the most poignant example of Amenemhat's impact is found not in his own reign. It lies in the actions of his son, Senusret I. Senusret I would go on to become a great pharaoh in his own right. He inherited a stable and prosperous kingdom. This was his father's legacy. Senusret I built upon this foundation. He expanded Egypt's borders and further enriched its culture. One of Senusret I's most notable constructions was the White Walls. This was a massive fortification built around the city of Memphis. It was a testament to the peace and prosperity Amenemhat I had established. The walls were not built to keep invaders out. They were a symbol of strength, a declaration of security and confidence. Amenemhat I ruled for 3 decades. He died in 1962 BC. The circumstances of his death are unclear. Some historians believe he died of natural causes. Others suspect he was assassinated. He was succeeded by his son, Senusret I. Amenemhat's reign marked a turning point in Egyptian history. He ushered in a period of stability and prosperity that would last for centuries. Yet, despite his achievements, Amenemhat I remains a relatively obscure figure. His name is not as well known as other pharaohs, his monuments are not as grand, but his legacy is no less significant. He was a shrewd politician, a skilled military leader, and a visionary builder. He laid the foundation for one of Egypt's most successful dynasties. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover the secrets of Amenemhat I's reign. Each new discovery sheds more light on this pivotal period in Egyptian history. Excavations at Lisht and other sites are revealing the grandeur of his building projects. Inscriptions on tombs and temples are providing new insights into his reign. The study of Amenemhat I is a reminder that history is not just about the biggest names or the grandest monuments. It is about the individuals who shaped the course of events, even those whose stories are hidden in the shadows. Amenemhat I may not be the most famous pharaoh, but his contributions to Egyptian history are undeniable. The story of Amenemhat I is just one small part of the vast and complex tapestry of ancient Egyptian history. It is a story of ambition, of power, and of the enduring human desire to leave a mark on the world. Thousands of years after his death, Amenemhat I's legacy lives on. His story continues to captivate our imaginations. It reminds us of the enduring power of the past. The ancient Egyptians believed in the power of names to transcend death. To speak a name was to keep a memory alive. By telling the story of Amenemhat I, we ensure that he is not forgotten. We honor his place in the grand narrative of ancient Egypt. His story is a testament to the enduring allure of this ancient civilization. Subscribe for more interesting facts about ancient history and forgotten pharaohs.